Line 1. Unrealized gains. In the shop, we have a strict rule. Paper money isn't money. If a rough stone doubles in value while sitting in the vault, or a position goes up 200% on the screen, we do not celebrate. Because until we close the trade, until the cash actually clears the bank, it is an unrealized gain. It is a phantom. It belongs to the market, and the market can take it back any day. It is a brilliant rule for protecting capital. It is a catastrophic rule for living. Watch the ghost process run this exact code against our lives. We spent the last year cleaning up the wreckage. We finally built it. The quiet, constant business. The relationship with zero yelling. The steady, uneventful routine. We are holding the best position of our lives, and we are terrified. Because the old code doesn't know how to process a positive carry. It looks at the piece, and it tags it as a clerical error, a hallucinated projection on a fraudulent spreadsheet. Our brain, which was trained in an absolute war zone, looks at the quiet and flags it as an imminent threat. It whispers in our ear, "This isn't yours." The universe is going to correct the price and take it all back. The machine cannot stand the suspense of the float. The anxiety of waiting for the drop is actually worse than the drop itself, so it forces us to close the trade. We pick the fight with the good partner, we break our own boundaries, we burn the cash on a chaotic vanity project. We are literally shoveling coal into a sealed furnace just to avoid sitting in a quiet room. Why? Let's look at the math. Because a realized loss is a pain we understand. It feels real. It feels like home. We blow up the green book just to stop waiting for the other shoe to drop. We take the one clean thing we have ever held and we break it on purpose, because a thing we broke ourselves is a thing that can't surprise us. I see this on the floor all the time. I see operators who run a department better than the founder, but they won't start their own firm. They are hoarding their leverage, terrified to deploy it. They are Sisyphus with a spreadsheet. They push the rock all the way to the top of the hill, look around at the beautiful view, panic, and kick the rock back down themselves just so they have something to do. What is the joke we aren't laughing at? We tell ourselves we are protecting ourselves. We tell ourselves, if I break it first, they can't fire me. If I leave first, they can't abandon me. This is old wiring. We were raised in a system that processed pain with administrative precision. We were raised by sentient black holes running human emulators. And because we are highly adaptable survival engines, we learned to consume our own upside before anyone else could take it. It makes us wonder if we are all just cannibals. But we aren't. We are just terrified operators, paying expensive premiums on an insurance policy for a ghost that died 10 years ago. Here is the system override. The piece is not an open trade. You do not have to cash it out to make it real. The quiet is the currency. If you are sitting in a room right now and nothing is on fire and nobody is screaming and the bank account is stable, do not go looking for a match. I know your body misses the noise. I know the still air feels like something is wrong, like the silence itself is a warning. Don't. Let the ledger stay green. Sit in the terrifying, deafening silence of a life that is actually working. The gain is already real. Process terminated. I'll see you in lesson 3.